Hey everyone, it's CJ and I'm here to read the daily message for Thursday, March 24th, 2022. We're going to pull an oracle card to see an overall theme for the day. We'll tap into the tarot and of course finish with an angel and ancestor card. I would like to say this is a general reading. It won't resonate with everyone, and it's also going to be a 24 or 48 hour time frame. It may resonate a little longer, as I said in yesterday's reading, because of the equinox that's still around us. So keep that in mind. But generally, these are short times, very short energy. So it's not as if it's going to be with you for a very long time. Okay, so let's see what our oracles would like to say for us for the day. Hope you're well. I finished all the equinox readings, and my, quite a bit of energy. Thank you, Illusion. You want to go check all of those out, and we have a little bit of time if you haven't subscribed to become a subscriber, because before the end of the month, now that those equinox readings are done, I'm going to meditate on the subscriber list and see who will win this equinox's free read. That'll happen in next week. Release, illusion, and release. Now, with these oracle decks, they're new, so I am going to read them. They have tiny little messages. Of course, they're messages regarding the crow and how this author sees the crow, but the oracle message is just below them. So we all know what illusion is, but I want to see what it is specifically regarding her. Illusion, life. Like impressionable teenagers. It's so cute. Like impressionable teenagers. Crows pick up our habits, even the bad ones. Crows have been known to get drunk as well as smoke. Are you letting someone influence your behavior? There's a loss of control when illusion is at play. A more dominant personality may have you feeling more inclined to engage in risky behavior. On the flip side, you may find someone strong and healthy is inspirational, and because of their influence, you too feel motivated to make positive change. That's pretty interesting to learn about the crow there, but as you can see with illusion, it is someone tricking you? Are you learning bad behavior, or are you learning good behavior? You know, there is two sides to everything. And then release. When the time comes when you cannot grieve anymore, it is time to let go. This card may come to you when you need help moving forward or accepting an ending. It is time to move on, rise up, and release yourself from the past. Ooh, that is some extraordinarily powerful energy. Wow. And the imagery on this card just makes me want to cry. The crows that are flying away from their brother who they have buried. It's surrounded with stones, and they release and fly away. Oh my gosh. Ooh, okay, some of you are releasing what does not serve you. You might be releasing a passed on loved one. Coming up in this next month, Four of Wands. Coming in this next month for me, personally, there are wonderful amounts of birthdays and almost the same amount of passings in the month of April. It's quite an extraordinary month. Okay, Four of Wands. Here we go. Now, Four of Wands, the 1111 card. This is the new beginning, awakening code. It can also be a marriage card. It's showing walking through some door into a new beginning, a new path, something very solid, enlightened in some cases because of the 1111 code. Let's see in our energy how that plays out with the rest of the cards. Can't really tell you right now. Interesting card to come out though. First out. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh, here's the Priestess again. The Priestess was in yesterday's reading, but this is in the challenge position today. Could be what this illusion is. Advice from Spirit, Page of Cups. New, a child, some communication that's coming in regarding love, emotion. Could be a new feeling that you have. A new person coming into your life. Let's see. Outcome, Spirit. Outcome for our collective on the 24th, Thursday the 24th, please. Thank you. Knight of Swords. Wow. You know, we're getting a theme here. Have you noticed? If you watched yesterday's reading, Priestess and Palace of Swords came out. You know, so there is a lot of clearing and information coming through. And as I said, with Jupiter and Pisces, along with the equinox and the time of year with the new year starting, the dreams are just off the chain. And you might be receiving downloads in ways you have never received them before. Information, just knowing, you know, somebody says something, you're like, oh my gosh, look at this, the world. Okay. The World with the Four of Wands. Wow, that's a big card. Oh my goodness. Priestess and Tree of Life. Wow, this energy is extraordinary. This is the conflict, the new beginning for you. It's not, remember, this is short term, so it isn't a month of this or months of this or the year annual. This is just within a day or 48 hours, but higher mind and tapping into all that can be. The Tree of Life for me is the just... all things end and begin here. All life ends and begins here. All love, all possibilities end and begin with the Tree of Life. Wow. This popped. Let's see. Oh, Chariot. Ah, look at you. Chariot coming in there. Fast energy. Love that. This is such a good luck card with that cup. So something is coming through. And let's see. I mean, a bunch of cards fell over, but only one turned, and that was the Chariot. Cancer's card. Priestess is the Moon. Okay. The World. I believe that's Saturn, isn't it? Saturn? Oh, gosh. Okay. Yeah, Hanged Man. Hanged Man, but it's in the reverse. Hangman, hanging man. So you have the Hanged Man here, but it's in the reverse, not seeing things from a different perspective. Bonus cards, Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. And of course, oh my gosh, another ace. We finished on the Ace of Coins yesterday, and today it is the Ace of Cups. A cup of love, cup of emotion, a cup of fulfillment, joy, gift from the divine, something that you will love and treasure. It can be a person. You do have the page here. It can be a child. Maybe some of you are expecting with this marriage card here. 1111, the Tree of Life. And then Page of Cups as well as the Ace of Cups. That could be for some of you. But generally, wow, big energy. We are talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 8 cards are major arcana. And then the 6 out of 10. It's a lot of energy happening. All right, let's look at this here. 4 of, my gosh, I'm like shedding, sorry. 4 of Wands and the World. The world is here for you. The door is opening. It's not closing. The door is opening. The Fool is in the center. There is a new beginning. Something amazing is about to happen. The challenge is hitting that higher mind and having faith that this new beginning is coming. That your manifestations, your intentions, your goals, whatever it is that you're looking to bring forth into the day. You have a message that's coming through quick with the Cups energy here. You know, Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and of course the Chariot, Cancer's card. Now, the Page of Cups is that new, younger, new information that comes through in a form of something you're going to love. It can be a person. It can be a message. It can be... I'm like a declaration. I'm seeing somebody shouting, but it's not really shouting. It's more a declaration of their love, right? And it's coming in quick. It's a beautiful sign with the Chariot here. It's a very lucky card. It's also a free will card. You have the choice with the horses. The horses are not really tethered. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. But the horses are literally moving forward with a charioteer. And in meditation, I was shown that this is also a free will card. So there is a free will here. If someone makes this declaration, you're really not up for it. Or you want to give it a thought because you are having difficulty in some way looking at it from a different perspective because the Hangman is upside down. You know, in some cases when your Hanged Man is reversed, and you also have the Knight of Swords here, I'm looking at this in a way that you are, instead of needing to make a sacrifice or spend time in contemplation and deciding what it is that, seeing things from that different perspective, right? Hanging. It can also be, especially because the Knight of Swords is here, that you've just decided you're willing to wait for this for your ships to come in. You're willing to wait. Willing to wait because we have release here also. It's quite unusual to get this, but I'm going to slow down and try and say everything that they're saying. So we have release and letting go of control. We cannot control everything, right? Even though we try. The tree of life and the life itself and free will all happen in their own way. We're releasing things that can also be holds and expectations. When the Hanged Man is reversed, that is a really good way of just saying, okay, I'm going to give it what it needs, let it do its thing, breathe, and see how this relationship will move. I'm willing to wait, right? And why do I say relationship? You have the Page of Cups, you have the Swords, you have the Chariot. So we have more in regards to Cups. And then you have Three of Wands. Remember the Hanged Man reversed with the Three of Wands. You've just decided, okay, I'm going to wait. And by doing that and giving up control, releasing any kind of hold on it, maybe releasing this illusion that you might be holding around things happening in a certain time or way, the Ace comes in. And you're gifted that new beginning. The minute you let go and decide, all right, I'm going to wait for divine timing. Now that won't resonate with everybody, but it does feel very authentic to what's happening within the day. I love this. This is beautiful when you finally release and let go. It can also be instead of hanging on, to use a pun, to past memories, to the way things used to be, by releasing and letting that go and allowing in new thoughts, new love, new happiness. The universe gifts you with this beautiful cup of love. And the Ace of Cups and the Tree of Life go together very, very well. So, wow, it's an extremely powerful love reading in a way, but love never dies reading. And also love of self and allowing the universe to bring to you what it needs to bring to you in divine timing. Okay? Forcing this Tree of Life, not tapping into your higher mind. Once you get that message, though, and something new of love comes in, it might just be, okay, it's time, right? With the release oracles here. Wow, this reading took a turn I didn't expect it to take, and you never know what the daily reads are going to bring. Oracle, wait for important information. There you are, again, with the spiritual insights that are happening in the last couple days ever since the equinox. But wait for important information can be you tapping into this high priestess energy. The swords is bringing it, because the swords is information, but it's actioning. And the page of cups would be the information or a new communication in some way, shape, or form. Bringing the new love. Also with the ace. All right, let's see if there's another angel or ancestor that wants to speak for the day. Now, please remember, as I said before, 48 hours is the intent of the daily message. With this equinox energy, it could last a few extra days, and this might be a theme that you see playing out over the week. Okay, so let's see what we have. Just to give you any numbers, we have 21 and 21 are 3, 3, 3. Oh my gosh, and 12, 3, 3, 3. And that's it. You have the threes, 3, 3, 3. Go double check those angel number meanings. Check out the number 3 in numerology and what that means. Thank you, Spirit. Summer, bask in joy and light. And spring, see your seeds grow. Love those. There's the hare, so you might be, if rabbits have any particular meaning to you. Crows, obviously, but I'm not using them as animal spirit. It just happens to be a lovely oracle deck. And then, of course, bee. Bee, summer, bask in joy and light. And the bees are communal. This is all part of a team also, so that could have some intuition or meaning for you outside of what this reading is. This reading for the day is not going to be for everybody, but it's extremely powerful if you've allowed and come to that time to release a loved one, or could be here in this plane or has passed over. As you do so and you just allow, whether you're calling in your love, if you are looking for something new to love, and you've decided to allow it to happen in divine timing, it will happen faster. It's amazing how the universe provides the gifts the minute that you let it go. So, healing, love, and abundance, blessings always. I'll talk to you on Friday. Bye for now.